We're going to reach the arm out at about a 45-degree angle. Palm is flat against the wall. You're going to lift the chest. Open up, try to pull your shoulder back. Nice little chest stretch. Do 5 big deep breaths. Once you've done 5 big deep breaths, you're just going to switch sides. Same thing, right? Turn to the other side, body perpendicular to the wall, arm out at a 45-degree angle. Then lift the chest and rotate away from your arm. Five big deep breaths. Once you've done that, we're going to sit on our bum. We're going to go through some windshield wipers. Just going to go hips side to side. Just getting things moving. Once you've done about 10 back and forth, we're going to turn to our right side. Our right knee is forward. We're going to turn our hips towards that right knee. Place our hands on either side of that knee. Now thinking about keeping our chest out and our shoulders back. Pulling our belly button down first, chest out, shoulders back. And then curling back up. Really try to reach that belly button to your knee. I'm going to do 5 of these stretch waves up and down. Once you hit 5, I want you to hang out nice and low. You're going to widen out your hands, and we're going to scan from side to side. Just moving that torso from left to right. If you find a spot that's particularly tight, you can just hang out there and breathe. You can do little mini stretch waves in that area. You can just keep scanning from side to side. All right, coming back to our windshield wipers again, side to side. And now we'll turn to our left side. The same thing, right? Swivel the hips towards your left side. Hands are on either side of that knee. Chest out, shoulders back, reaching our belly button to our knee. And then curling back up. Again, 5 stretch waves. Good. Once you hit 5, widen out those hands. And from left to right. So keep doing these stretch waves. Next up, we're going to do some Turkish get-ups to warm up. So what you will need is just an object. It doesn't have to be a heavy object. In fact, I'd pick a lighter object if you have it, or a lightweight. And we'll talk us through Turkish get-up. Okay. So, Turkish get-up uses the whole body. It's great warm-up exercises. You know, gets the core going, gets our mobility going, all that fun stuff. So what you're going to do is you're going to need one object. We're going to start with it in our right hand. And we always want that arm to be pointed straight towards the ceiling, no matter what position we're in. So arm is always straight and pointed towards the ceiling. We're going to take our right knee and point it up towards the ceiling. Our foot is going to be flat. Our left leg is going to go out at a 45-degree angle, out straight. Our left arm is going to be out straight from our shoulder, palm facing down on the ground. First movement is going to be a nice sit-up. We're gonna sit up and reach towards that ceiling up onto our elbow. Then from here we press into the hand. Then we lift the hips all the way up, squeeze your butt. And we try to see that left leg underneath us, onto our knee. Posture up into a half kneeling position, and then standing up tall. And from here we just reverse it. So we go back to our kneeling lunge, keeping our arms straight and keep pointing towards that ceiling as we reach our left hand down. Lengthen out that left leg again. Place your bum down, and then slowly roll back to a lying down position. Now we're going to do that again. Same thing. All right? Sit up. Press that hand in. Little reverse plank. Slide that left leg under. Up. And stand. And reverse. All right, nice lunge down. Reach, reach, reach for the ground. Leg out. Bum down. Slowly roll down using that core. Don't fall down. And again, one more time. Reach. Press. Plank. Knee underneath you. Up. And stand. And back. Here we go. Kneel down. Let's reach towards the ground. Leg out. Thumb down. Slowly roll down. Good. Good. Now we switch hands. All right, so left knee up. Right leg out straight out of that 45-degree angle. Left arm out. Right arm out to the side. First move. Sit up. Press into that right hand. Nice reverse plank. Slide your right leg underneath you. Posture up. And stand. And reverse. Kneeling down. Reach for the ground. Foot out. Thumb down. Slowly roll down. Use that core. And again. All right. Sit up as first. Press that hand in. Good reverse plank up. Slide your right leg underneath you. Posture up. And reverse it. And reach. Leg out. Thumb down. Slowly roll. Whew. One more. Alright. Okay, sit up. Press into that hand. Plank. Slide your right leg underneath you. Posture up. And stand. And reverse. Down and reach for the ground. Plank. Thumb down. Controlled roll back. Whew. Okay. Nice and warm now. All right. So our first round of exercises today, we're going to be not timed, but for a number of repetitions. So we're going to start with some bicep curls, but we're going to change up how they're done. They're called 21s. If you've never done those before, they're lots of fun. So I would suggest grabbing two moderate size weights, not going very heavy with this. So you're going to do bicep curls first, then we're going to go into goblet squats, and then finally into some renegade rows. So for your bicep curls, we're doing 21s. So what that means is you're doing 7 repetitions at 3 different levels, I guess. Okay, so we're going to start with a top repetition for your bicep curl. So we're going to start all the way at the top. We're going to go halfway down to a 90-degree angle and then back up. So you're going to do 7 repetitions at that halfway point. Then, once you do 7, you're going to do 7 bottom repetitions. So all the way down to your hips. And then back to that 90-degree angle. So you'll do 7 there. Then you're going to do 7 full repetitions. And so that's where you get your 21 in there. Once you're done with your 21s, You can grab onto your weights together, or you can just drop one of them, and we're going to do some goblet squats. Okay, it's just nice squats. Keep your core tight. Bend into those knees. Squeeze your butt to the top. We're doing 12 of those. Don't worry, I will remind you. And then lastly, we've got renegade rows. So when you're doing a renegade row, you're into a plank, but I would say go wider with your feet to keep your hips nice and stable, right? And we're gonna pull and do a row, grabbing that weight. So every time, I like to alternate sides. We're only gonna be doing 6 per side, so that's 12 total. All right, starting with our bicep curls. Remember, we're doing our 21. So starting from the top, working your way to 90 degrees, and go. 7 reps. Okay, good. Once you've done the 7 at the top, then you go 7 from the bottom. Right, so stopping at that 90 degrees and going down to the hips. And back up. Try to keep all that movement right to the forearms. Right, don't let anything else move and shift around. Once you've done those bottom 7, then you're doing 7 full. Oh yeah. Nicely done. Looking good. Squeeze that back. Good. Once you've done all of your bicep curls, you're going to move on to a goblet squat, holding onto that weight. 12 squats. Push through those legs. Squeeze your butt to the top. And don't lose your posture. Your chest out, shoulders back. Once you've done your 12 squats, you are moving on to those renegade rows. So into that plank. Put your weights just below the hands. And you're doing 1 row, alternating sides. You're going to do 12 total, so 6 per arm. Try to keep that weight nice and even in the body as you row. Don't let your weight shift from side to side. Good. Don't let your butt drift up towards the ceiling. There we go. Very nice. And once you're done, you just take a break, drink some water. Rest up, shake out those arms. Try to make it a little even between upper body, lower body. A little bit of core. All right. Whew. Shake it out a little bit. Arms are feeling a little warm. Getting there. All right. Grabbing your weights again. We're going to start with those 21s. Once again, maybe I'll join you for this round. Oh, God, I'm going. All right, ready. We're starting from the top. And go. Okay, and then 7 from the bottom. Okay, now 7 full. Good. Put those weights together or drop one. And do your squats. 12 squats again. Same as before. Good. And then lastly, we got our renegade rows. 12 again. Take a little breather, drink some water. Shake the arms out a little bit. We got one more round. The first round exercises. So fun. Okay. Last round. Starting with those 21s. Ready. And go. Starting from the top once again. 7 from the top. 7 from the bottom. Really start to feel the arms after the third set. That's okay. It's good for you. Remember, don't lose that posture. Keep the chest out, the shoulders back, squeeze that back. Once you're done your full 7 curls, then you're going to go into your goblet squats. One last time. Another 12. And once you're done with your squats, you're doing your renegade rows. And we'll get ready for our next round of exercises, which are going to be timed. We're switching it up a little bit. Alright, take a little breather, drink some water. So this is when you may want some slightly heavier weights. If you want to keep them as is, that's okay as well. Right, we're going to change it up this time, and we are doing everything timed for 30 seconds each. We are doing a lying down dumbbell chest press. We're going to be doing some weighted dead bugs, and then we're going to do a regular shoulder press, just a standing shoulder press. Or you can do it seated if you really want to as well. Right? So for the dumbbell press, right, if you have a bench, you can use a bench if you want. I'm just going to lie down on the ground. Right, from here I'm keeping my back nice and flat, I'm keeping my core tight. My shoulders are going to be down away from my ears, and my elbows are kind of tucked at a 45-degree angle from my shoulders. Right, from here, puffing out my chest, keeping my core tight, and then I'm going to press to like the center of my chest, and I'm going to come back down. And so we're going to do this one for 30 seconds. Right, up and down, nice and easy. From there, we're going to move on to a weighted dead bug. So you're already lying down, right? We're going to have the weight in your hands, right? And your legs are going to go up at a 90-degree angle from here. From here, it's your choice, right? Keep your back flat and your core tight. You can either reach one leg out at a time, alternating legs, right? Or reach both arms and legs out at the same time. And then lastly, we've got a shoulder press. Right, so from here, core stays tight, right, back is squeezed, and we're just going to press those weights to the ceiling, keeping those shoulders down away from the ears, right? We don't want to press like this. We also don't want to press the arms forward. So we want to keep everything nice and in line. We're doing all those for 30 seconds each, times 3. All right, so starting with our chest press here, grab your weights. Ready. And go. 30 seconds on the clock. Looking good. Try to keep that back nice and engaged the whole time. You got 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. All right. Put one weight down, grab onto the other one with both hands. Back is flat, legs go up. Get started on those dead bugs. Go. Right, reaching out, either both legs or one leg at a time as you reach your arms out. Your choice. As you reach your limbs out, make sure to keep your lower back flat. Don't let any arches in the back happen. 10 seconds. You got it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab both weights, stand up. Keep the core tight. Remember, don't arch the lower back and let the ribs flare. And keep everything nice and tight. Ready, and go. Shoulder press. I'm trying to think about lining up your arms with the center line of your body. Right, the more you squeeze that back right between those shoulder blades, the more lined up you're going to be. Very nice, guys. 5 seconds. Keep that core tight. And done. Take a little breather. Drink some water. We're going to do round 2. All right. Back to your mat or the floor, wherever you are. Grab your weights. Get ready for your chest press. Ready, and go. Another 30 seconds. Remember, always keep the shoulders down away from the ears. More than halfway there. And done. Woo. All right. Now we're moving on to those dead bugs. Grab one weight, lie on your back, legs go up. Ready, and go. Reaching those limbs out, keeping that back nice and flat. We've got 10 seconds to go. And break. Woo. Okay, shoulder press. And we're done with round 2. Ready. And go. Now if you're standing, just remember, keep that core nice and tight. I find it also helps if you squeeze your butt. I don't know why, but it helps. Helps keep that core tight. A little extra squeeze. 10 seconds. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Keep squeezing that back. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Arms are starting to get a little tired. Oh yeah, feels good though, feels good. Let's go one more round. Take a little bit more of a rest. Just relax, take it easy. All right, make your way back to the floor, grab your weights. We got one last round. Let's get it done. Ready, and go. Chest press. Keeping those shoulders down away from the ears. Really puff out that chest, but keep that core tight. Halfway there. In 3, 2, and done. Nicely done, guys. Okay, drop one weight. Hold on to the other one. Arms go straight up towards that ceiling. Back is flat. Legs are up. And go for dead bugs. Keep going. Keep that back flat. Keep that core nice and tight. To the last round. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Whew. Okay, last round of shoulder presses. All right, ready, and go. Now you can slow it down as much as you need to. Just keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Keep your core tight. Keep squeezing that back. You got 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, and done. Phew. All the hard stuff is done now. Now we just got a little bit of conditioning fun. So.
What, no core?
There is core in the conditioning portion. So we are doing some Pilates sit-ups or Pilates roll-ups, which we've done before. Those are fun. I'll explain them. Then we've got some burpees, because I know everybody loves burpees. And then finally, some mountain climbers. Now how we're going to do this is we're doing a few sets of this, but we're going to do it, we're going to go from a longer amount of time to a shorter amount of time to a shorter amount of time. So for our Pilates sit-ups, we were doing that for 60 seconds. Then we're going to do burpees, but only for 45 seconds, so that's no problem. And then lastly, we've got mountain climbers, but that's only for 30 seconds, so it's basically nothing. Easy as pie. If you haven't done a Pilates sit-up before, usually they're done from the ground on the way up, but what we're going to do is we're going to start from the top and then work our way down. Now the whole idea is to utilize that core as much as we can. So throughout this exercise, we're going to curl through the spine as much as we can, trying to pull our belly button to our spine. Now we're going to start from the top, and we're going to lower ourselves down as slowly and controlled as possible, trying to drop just one vertebrae to the ground at a time as we go. Once you get down to the bottom, you're going to do the reverse. Try to curl yourself up without trying to kick yourself up into that seated position. If you need to from the start, right? If you're just getting into this exercise, you can give yourself a little bit of a bit of a kick up if you need, right? That's why we're starting from the top, to just get that feeling in there, nice and slow to the bottom, right? And try as much as you can to just pull yourself up to the top. So you're doing that for 60 seconds. Then after that, we've got our lovely burpees, everybody's favorite, right? So we'll jump down onto your belly, come back up, and jump back up. Right? So we're doing that for 45. And then lastly, we've got our mountain climbers. So in your plank positions, try to keep your butt where it is. Don't let it come all the way up, right? And then we're just pulling our knees to our chest. Keep your core tight and just drive your knees up towards your chin. 30 seconds for that one. All right. So to your mats. Sit on your butt. Try to keep your heels down the whole time, and you got 60 seconds to do your sit-ups. Ready, and go. Slow it down as much as you can. Really use that core. Pull your belly button to your spine. Very nice, guys. Whew. That sit-up is the hard part. Really just try to pull, 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 pull. If you're having a hard time with this sit-up, you can bend your knees and hold on to the back of your legs ever so slightly to help you control that movement, right? And if you need to use those fingers to help you work your way up, you can do that as well. Almost there, guys. Okay. Need a little bit of help. Use your arms, but still try to utilize that core as much as you can to get back up. And done. Woo! Get that core working. All right, on to our burpees. Nice little jump up, then back down onto the ground, then pop back up. All right, ready, and go. 45 seconds. Up and down. Get motoring. This one you just try to get in as many reps as you can. Up and down. All right, however you can do those burpees. You're just getting up and down off that ground. That's fantastic. That's what I want you to do. Just keep moving. 15 seconds. Keep going, keep going. How many more can you do? In 3, 2, and done. Whew. All right. And we got our mountain climbers. Easy peasy. Get into your plank positions. Remember, keep your bum down. Ready. And go. Just 30 seconds. Go, go, go. Keep that core tight. Don't let that bum drift up toward the ceiling. Go, 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 go. Remember to breathe too. That's important. Almost there. Keep the chest up. Keep the shoulders back and down away from the ears. In 3, 2, and done. That one's a tough one. You always think the burpees are the hardest one, but then I feel like mountain climbers are definitely a toughie. But then you get a nice little break of the core work at the beginning. The whole minute of it. It's fantastic. Let's the heart rate come back down. Okay, ready for round 2? Starting with those roll-ups. Ready, and go. Belly button to spine. Dig those heels into the ground. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Got a whole minute to play with this one. Really just focusing in on how slow you can lower yourself down and how much control you have over the sit-up. You're more than halfway there. You got 20 seconds to go. Almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Phew. Okay, now for the high energy stuff. Burpees. Whew. Ready, and go. How fast can you pop back up? Oh yeah. How many burpees can you do in 45 seconds? It's a fun little game you can play. We've got 20 seconds to go. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Almost there. In 3, 2, and done. Whew. All right, now for the worst one, or the best one. Depends on your perspective, right? All right, plank positions. Ready, and go. Right, drive those knees in. You can go faster, you can slow it down if you want. And just focus on, keeping your butt down, thinking about your posture, right? So making a really good plank. And just controlling that core as you pull your knees in. Almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Whew. Just go one more round. Easy peasy. And we'll just do some stretches and you can relax. All right. Everybody's ready for our Pilates roll-ups. Last 60 seconds of this. Ready, and go. It's nice and relaxing. Just focus on that core. Nice and controlled. One vertebrae at a time. Dig those heels in. Got lots of time to practice this one. Hold 30 more seconds. Take your time. Enjoy it. Soon you'll be doing burpees. Fifteen seconds. And 3, 2, and done. Phew! That was nice and relaxing. All right, last time doing your burpees. You only got 45 seconds of it. Ready, and go. How many burpees can you do? Keep going. You got 20 more seconds to go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Phew, no more burpees for the day. That's great, right? Good news. All we have left is our mountain climbers. So get into your plank. Last 30 seconds. Ready, and go. 30 seconds, mountain climbers. Just think about that posture. Keep your core tight. Exhale as you bring that knee up towards your chest. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Woo! And we did it. Good job, guys. You just stay on the ground. We're just gonna do a little cool down. You're gonna lie on your back. Flip on over. We're gonna do a little twist. So I'm gonna lengthen out my left leg. I'm gonna take my right arm and I'm gonna lengthen it out to my side. I'm gonna take my right knee, grab onto it with my left hand, and I'm gonna turn my hips over and twist. Just think about opening up your chest, keeping your right shoulder flat on the ground, and twisting through your hips. Breathing in big. Good. Unrolling a little bit, and then we're going to switch legs. So now my right leg is going to be straight, my left arm is going to be straight out from my shoulder. Keeping my left shoulder flat, I'm gonna rotate my hips to my right side. Just breathing in big, relaxing. One more big inhale and exhale. Unraveling. Now we're gonna hug our knees to our chest. We're gonna do some little circles with that lower back. You're gonna do 10 circles in one direction. And then you're gonna do 10 circles in the other direction. Once you're done, you're gonna roll to a seated position, and we're gonna flip on over. So from here, I'm gonna have my hands in really close in towards my chest and shoulders. And I'm gonna have my feet or my toes out. I'm gonna roll my shoulders back and down, squeeze between my shoulder blades. Big inhale. Exhale, I'm gonna straighten out my arms and drop my belly down. Squeezing your glutes. Lift the chest. I'm breathing in big. I'm gonna lower back down. Now I'm gonna get my toes up underneath me. From here, you can either push into a kneeling position, right? Or you can just push straight into a plank and then into a downward dog, pushing your head through your arms. And then you can pedal out your feet. Kind of flatten out your back as much as you can. Good, and then coming into a plank position. From here, we're just gonna bring our left foot forward. There we go. All right, flattening out our back. And we're just gonna drop that knee up and down 5 times. Once we've done 5, drop that knee down. We're gonna take our inside hand and reach it up and back 3 times. So curling in, then reaching. Once you've done 3, bring the hands back down, walk that left foot back, or bring the left foot back and the right foot forward. Same thing on that right side. We're just going to drop that knee up and down 5 times. Good. Drop the knee down and reach 3 times. Really try to open up that chest. See how far you can twist. Good. Hands down, bring that right knee back, and then lastly into a nice little child's pose. Lengthen up the arms, sit the bum back, and drop the chest forward. Breathing in big. One more big inhale and exhale. And you're done. Great job, everybody.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you Monday.
See you Monday.